I stood on the edge of the 24th floor balcony for 8 fucking hours. The crowd below grew like a tumor. 3,000 smartphones pointed right at me. I had already decided to die, but in that moment, the raw instinct to survive clawed at me. My legs froze. I couldn't take that last step. The crowd below wasn't having it. They were getting pissed. It's hot as balls out here. Just jump already. Are you gonna jump or not? My battery is at 1%. She's stalling. Just doing it for the clout. What an attention whore. I looked down at them in disbelief. Were these people? Were they even speaking human? Just then, an old boomer in a red tracksuit stepped up, pointed his finger at me and screamed, "Jump! If you don't jump, you're just a pussy-ass bitch." My tears broke the dam. The last string holding my sanity together snapped. I'm not a bitch. I'm not a bitch. I closed my eyes and leaned forward. A gasp rippled through the crowd below, but I didn't fall. I opened my eyes and looked back. Someone had grabbed my hand. It was a young cop. He must have snuck into my apartment while I was zoned out, planning to tackle me from behind. "Hey girl, don't do it. Whatever it is, as long as you're breathing, we can fix it. Come on, squeeze my hand. I'm gonna pull you up." My entire dead weight hung from his right arm. Half his body was dangling off the balcony. He was shaking from the strain. All I could focus on were his eyes. They were gorgeous. There was sunshine in his eyes. He must be a beautiful person, and I wasn't. Suddenly, I heard my downstairs neighbor screaming from her balcony. "Just jump already! You're waking up my fucking baby!" I tilted my head back, tears sliding into my hair. I looked at the officer. "Officer, I'm sorry. I'm going." I ripped my hand away from his grip. In the moment of the fall, I heard the officer's gut-wrenching scream, and from the crowd of spectators, a roar of sarcastic cheers and boos. But they didn't know one thing. I was reborn. I came back as a devil, and I was going to chop them up, one by one. I was reborn exactly one day before the jump. To be precise, it was 10:05 p.m. My mom, Pam, was on the phone with me. She was telling me that the money I had stashed in her account was gone. Part of it went to my dad's medical bills, and the rest went to buy a house for my brother Travis. The fiancé's family wanted $50,000 cash, jewelry, and a brand new $40,000 SUV. Mom wanted me to cough up the cash to cover the rest. In my past life, I cried like a baby. "Mom, I'm broke. I can't even afford ramen. My back hurts so bad. Can you just send me $1,000 so I can see a doctor, please? You ungrateful little brat. You liar. Didn't you get promoted? You can't cough up that little bit? Let me tell you, if I don't see the money in 3 days, I'm coming to your office to make a scene." I hung up, smoked cigarettes on the floor all night, and jumped the next day. But now, reborn Dawn spoke into the phone. "Listen to me, Pam. You have 1 week to sell that fucking house and give me my money back. If not, I'm coming home. I'll chop Travis into pieces. And that greedy fiancé of his, I'll chop her too. Oh, and you, and my paralyzed dad, everybody gets the chop. Don't worry, I'll arrange the body parts neatly." My voice was gentle, calm, even a little cheerful. I couldn't help it. The thought of hacking my family to bits made me uncontrollably excited. Mom's loud mouth went silent. The line was dead quiet for a long time before she mumbled, "You're crazy," and hung up. I tossed the phone, lit a cigarette, then immediately put it out. I finally got a second life. I shouldn't damage this body. Now I needed to do something to make myself happy. What's the point of living if you're not having fun? What brings the most joy? Chopping people up. But who to chop? The day I jumped. Who urged me on? Who filmed it? Who cursed me? Who watched the show? Every single dumbass and scumbag who fed on my tragedy needed to die. The reborn me was no longer Dawn Miller, the weak, anxious, pushover girl. I became cold, ruthless. I felt no emotion, no empathy. My mind was dangerously sharp, my memory photographic. I closed my eyes, rewinding to the scene of my suicide. The spectators below, those indifferent